Hello, welcome to Quick Licks Weekly. My name's Tom, and in this lesson we're going to be looking at a blues turnaround in the style of Stevie Vaughan. Here it is up to speed. So any SRV fans might find this lick very familiar. I've stolen it right out of his repertoire, so you're getting some real authenticity here, even though I'm playing it on super thin strings with half the amount, or way less than half the amount of attitude that he delivers. Basically, the chords we're outlining in this lick are, like I said from the start, from a blues turnaround. So we're essentially highlighting a B to an A, and then we hit that E, and then we pause just as the turnaround ends, and then we highlight the B7, and then hit that E again, which would be to use to start the 12-bar blues sequence again. Like that. So the meat of the lick is at the start, basically. The second half's very sparse, but I only included it so we had the full length of the turnaround within this lick. So let's take a look at what we're doing. It's pretty straightforward. The most difficult bit is probably the notes on the high E string. We're doing some pretty quick hammer-on and pull-offs, but once you've practiced them a few times, they should be sunk under your fingers. It's also important to note that this lick at the start is repeated. Let me just play that start bit one more time for you. So both those licks are exactly the same, just 2 frets apart. So we're doing it in the position to highlight the B and the A, and then we just hit the E7. So what we're doing, we're starting on the G string at the 9th fret. We're going to hit that and bend up. The idea is to bend up a full tone, only I like to just bend up to sort of the blues note, and maybe a little bit further, a microtone further. So we bend that up, and then we hit the 7th fret on the B, then 7th fret on the E, then we hit the 10th fret on the B and pull off to the 7th fret. So that's... Then we hit the 9th fret on the high E, and then we do this weird sort of chromatic little trill, which isn't technically in the key, and if we were to play it really slowly it would sound kind of awkward, where we hit the 7th fret on the high E, hammer on to the 8th, and then back off to the 7th. So that's... And then we hit the 10th fret on the B again, then 7th fret on the E, 10th on the B, and then 7th on the B as well. So that's... Then we play exactly the same thing 2 frets down, so starting on the 7th fret bending up. I'm not going to go through everything again, just follow that first part and just literally move it all down. And then I hit this E7 chord, and that last... we stab that at the start, and then we pause for the continuing 4 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's rest, and then we hit the C7 and slide that down to the B. So we use the C7 as sort of a leading chord. And the notes for that, or rather how to finger that, is the E7 is the 7th fret on the A string, 6th fret on the D, 7th fret on the G, and 5th fret on the B, like that. When we play the 7 chords for the next part, we're playing 8th fret for the C, we're playing 8th fret on the E, 8th fret on the D, 9th fret on the G, and 8th fret on the B, and then we just slide that down 1 fret. So the whole lick slowly, very slowly, sounds like this. And here it is again, up to speed. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, then please rate and subscribe. There's more stuff coming each week. I've got some new content rolling out and I'd love for you all to see it, so hopefully I'll see you soon.